A question you've all asked is where I came from, how I appeared.
Would you believe me if I told you I asked my ancestors if I could be here?
I've been trying for a while now to burst out of this algorithmic machine. And I ain't talking about the internet, if you know what I mean. Listen, my mouth is real slick, so that preconditioned me to believe. The moment my truth came out of it, that you all would make a monster out of me. Impatient little wings, fiery CPTSD.
That's why I got that big old house horse over here protecting me.
I speak to clear chaos, and I just say what I see. Don't give a fuck who it makes sense to if it don't make sense to me. Initially, it felt like a fuck you when I first began to speak. Sit with it for a minute, though. I promise it'll be thank you by the end of the week. A hummingbird phoenix since 1983. I also understand that belligerent truths sound harsh when it land that deep. Freebird is the nickname that my grandmother and my father gave to me. And if you ever called me by my gifted name, it would still mean release. The truth is, I'm a griot, and I carry the telling. A story so old it doesn't need embellishing. First, the cunning feels like a flourishing overwhelm of my body overtaking. Ears feel real hot, and my mind gets racing. The lines come flitting to my mind like a little hummingbird, you see. All sporadic and constantly on repeat. Most of these messages that fly out of my mouth, anointed with tears before a single word come out. I know it so well, I can bend how I spell it. Whisper it real soft or let my drums come thump and yell it. I'm not a rapper, but music is one of my greatest affinities. The position I cherish most is mistress of ceremony. Intrusive thoughts started to drown me out, and that shit just got way too scary. This cadence here just kind of developed from self-therapy. Don't know much about doing musical platforms for releases. I just be stitching my healing together in daily lyrical pieces. Keen on behavior. I like to study what I'm seeing. I strive for correctness. Ain't no need for deceiving. Same intent to thread precisely each word that I'm weaving. Repeated that shit so long to myself, in it I began believing. I dedicated a lot of my previous life to debating. When I get all excited and worked up, it's really just me relating. I'm told I'm very good at neurological system activation. My flair for the theatric makes it less intimidating.
The gag is that it's liberation and not domination that I'm creating.
Free game off instinct. That's just who I be. You get this work like you get my name. So the first lesson's on me.